Hi, my name is Katie Stewart. I'm currently a freshman at the U of A, and for my Art in a Day final project, I will be discussing the painting Local Industries by Natalie Smith Henry, painted in 1940. Right now, I am inside the Shiloh Museum of Ozark History in Springdale, Arkansas. First, a background of the artist, Natalie Smith Henry. Natalie Henry was commissioned to paint this painting by the Treasury Department Section of Fine Arts, the U.S. government's largest public art program ever, for being named an honorable mention in a national fine arts competition. Originally being from Malvern, Arkansas, Natalie traveled to Springdale to paint the mural in the Springdale Post Office and observed a regular day in Springdale. She saw that in Springdale almost every farm consisted of some type of vineyard or orchard. In the mural, we can also notice the early stages of Arkansas's well-known poultry business and family-oriented atmosphere. Little did she know that her painting would provide the people of Springdale, Arkansas, with an uplifting outlook at the end of World War II. Now, elements and principles: color, composition, and representation. In the mural, we see the vivid contrast in the complementary colors used: bright reds, blues, and greens, along with the soft background landscaped in pastel hues. The figures' faces are not very detailed, however there are sweet and delicate details to this painting that may be overlooked. The baby chicks following closely behind their mother, the individual apples drawn in the crates, or the rosy cheeks of the woman showing hard work and diligence. While the mural is not noticeably symmetric, it does appear aesthetically appealing because of the balance in the number of figures and color. The use of foreshortening really makes you feel as if you are just a few feet away from the people in the mural. This painting is representational of the typical day-to-day life of a person living in Northwest Arkansas in the 1940s. With a hint of formalism and iconology, we can really see a true depiction of what life was like. Iconology, the interpretation of the rationale behind a group of works, strongly pervades in this piece. Not only can we see and study the aesthetic subjects and techniques, we can also notice the real reason behind this painting. That reason being the experience of the 1940s Southern farmer. On the far right, we see two men negotiating for some apples being sold. On either side of them, and in the orchard walking away, are people hard at work. On the opposite end of this painting, we see two figures that tell us what all this hard work is for. One child swings high in a tree, and another girl plays simply on the ground with her chickens. The vanishing points in the back lead your eyes to see a house in the distance, another reason for the hard work. These people were not working in vain. They had goals and dreams in mind for their family's well-being, for a successful and happy home, and for comfort and longevity. Now, stylistic influences. Amidst the action painting phase of the 1930s and the eminent style of Cubism, pop art, and other stylized or abstract art forms, Henry held true to the representational forms with idea and meaning. With recognizable figures and ideas, she really opposed the trending art ideas of the mid-1900s. Because of the rural location of the subjects in the painting, Henry's style is slightly expected to follow the traditional art techniques. During the 1900s, the urban areas of the nation really adopted the abstract forms, while rural areas stayed close to home with the formalist and traditional views. Conclusion: why this painting? In conclusion, I chose this piece of art for several reasons. First, I love that Henry was originally from Arkansas and continued her career here. Upon her return to Malvern after painting this mural, she was welcomed by a tea party in honor of her success. Also, I admire the bright colors and simple ideas portrayed in this mural. Overall, the ideas and concepts behind this painting, along with the actual mural, are beautiful in every way. Post office murals were a nationwide part of the New Deal, in which the government wanted to give the opportunity for artists across the country to get back into the job market after the Great Depression. Upon seeing this painting in actuality, It is inspiring that even in a small town in Arkansas, our nation's leadership gave a girl from Malvern, Arkansas, the chance to encourage our town. Because of that chance, we had encouragement in a hard time and a beautiful painting to remind us of our beginnings.